Okay, so today what I'll be working on is pinning the crankshaft. And what I mean by that is drilling like a keyway and sliding in a pin to lock the crankshaft and the pulley together. Because under load, it's known that LSs, they can spin the crank on the snout of the pulley. Like it slips pretty much. So I got this kit. What's up, dude? So this kit installs on the snout of the crankshaft. You bolt it down, and then these are the pins, but you take these out, and these are guides for the drill bit. The drill bit's going to go through the hole where the pin is, and I want to put 2 holes in these 2 pins to lock the pulley to the crankshaft. So first thing I'm going to do, take out the crankshaft bolt, which is a one-time use. Okay. Later. So, okay, this is the contraption. Man, it was a lot of work getting the pins out of here. They were pressed in there, and holy shit, I had to put on a vise and beat them out of there. Okay, so this is going to go on like this. It's going to thread into where the crank bolt went. And like I said, these are like guides for the drill bit to go through. Because the drill bit has to go perfectly on the edge of the crank and the pulley. It's like, because the pin has to grab both of them. That's the whole point, to lock them together. So that's what that's supposed to do. It's supposed to perfectly align it. I'll get that kind of started. Maybe I can crawl underneath there, or maybe get some sort of perspective to see if, you know what? Can I turn on my flashlight? Yes, I can. Okay, so let's see what we're looking at. You see how through the hole there's like a lip, you can see the crank and the pulley. So that's supposed to line it up perfectly. I'm gonna go ahead and lube up the drill bit that the kit came with. Where is it? Right here. Kit came with the drill bit. Did not come with lube. I'm like lost right now. Okay, so the bit they provide on the kit is actually really good. It totally ate through the crank and the pulley, no problem. It chewed it like, it chewed right through it like butter, honestly. I went ahead and did both of them. I was thinking about doing just 1 pin, but you know, 2 won't hurt. More the better, I guess, to a certain extent. So I went ahead and got the 2 holes drilled. I'm about to remove this alignment tool and see just exactly what we're looking at, how cleanly it drilled those holes. A little nervous about that, hoping they're not like off center or like one's further into the crank versus the pulley. Like they have to be, the hole has to be right through the crank and the pulley. Okay, so let me get this off and see what we're looking at. Hopefully did a really good job at lining up that drill bit. A little bit nervous. That's a lot of metal. Okay. Nice. Okay, they did a really good job, honestly. So this is what I'm trying to describe here. You've got your snout of the crankshaft here, and then you've got the pulley here. The hole has to be right through both of them. And you can see it did just that. Half of the hole is on the side of the crank, the other half is in the pulley. Same thing here. This one looks like more of it is in the pulley than the crank. This one seems to be just about perfect. Actually, no, this one's good too. They're both good. They did a really good job. So I'm gonna get this cleaned out and get those pins installed. And one thing you're gonna wanna be sure of is that the pins are flush, or if anything, a little bit in. You don't want them sticking out because the back side of the bolts needs to be flush up against the pulley. You do not want those pins to be holding all the torque of that crank bolt. So let me get those pins in, make sure they're flush or maybe in a little bit, and we'll revisit this and see what it looks like. Fuck. Perfect. Now this one's a little bit further in than this one, but as long as it's not sticking above the surface, it's fine. Alright, let's get the bolt back in, torque down, and now we will not have any more crank pulley slippage under boost. So what did you do to this thing? You put headers?
Long tube headers, catless, X-pipe, and that is it.
That's
got an intake.
Okay, okay.
All it's got. Stock 99 C5. Oh, it's got mufflers. That's it.
Corsa? Or no, Borla.
No, Borla, S-type.
So headers, no cats, X-pipe, Borla exhaust, intake, blah, blah, blah.
Doors open, so you might roll.
Oh. There we go. Let's go. Just cruise it. Just drive it the way you normally would. Actually,
Your door says it's open.
still? What does it want from me?
Is that maybe your... Oh, maybe it's the cluster is fucked up. The speedometer's not working. Or the speedometer and the RPM's not working.
Oh,
The
okay.
parking that's hooked up.
Why isn't the tack working?
Or the speedometer.
But the tack either. Why is nothing working?
And it says door job. None of the gauges work. The make it is hooked up.
What the fuck is going on here? You get a wideband gauge so we can like...
Yeah, I need to get one. There's a slot in the header, the white pipe for it.
Yeah, so that, and I need to get a wideband that I can like plug in the cigarette lighter, like something that makes it easily...
Oh, the plug it in as far as
Yeah, not so hard. Yeah.
They sell those?
Yeah, you can find them to where like you can plug them to a cigarette lighter or something. Because right now it's like hardwired. It is just a tad lean when you get on it.
Is it?
Yeah, just barely, a couple percent. Manuals are just more fun.
Yeah. Can't beat a manual.
It's lean, like right there, like yeah, lean, 4%. But it's not. Okay, it's not actually running lean. It's making up for it. It's adjusting for it. The fuel trims. It's just saying that it's 4% off, where it's having to add 4% to be storage.
Okay.
So
it's not really right.
it's not actually lean because it's still able to. It corrects itself. It's amazing. Like it'll correct itself, like being way out of whack. It still tries to correct itself, and it's still within like it's super small amount that it's off. Dual pull. Here, I'll be your shift light. Go. Shift. That's fucked up. You have to give that a Google. Tack and speedo not working.
What the hell? You don't think you turned something off?
No,
Why?
I didn't turn nothing off. I mean, just like O2, I turned off your O2 sensor stuff and evap and air pump, like just the emission stuff.
Maybe I should disconnect the battery and
Yeah, I mean, it's worth a shot.
maybe it'll just clear itself out.
When in doubt, unplug it and plug it back in.
Basically, that usually helps.
See if it fixes itself.
That's strange.
So 6% rich down here, 4% lean over here. So what we can do, it's like super easy. You just highlight the whole fucking table. We'll go to 6,000. Copy. So here we are in the V table, paste special. I'm gonna do percent by half. So it basically does half of the error percentage. And then go ahead and do a smooth selection. We're done. So if it was like 6% off, it would do like a 3% adjustment. It's not like a full correction.
You need to buy a shift light.
Jesus Christ. So just like have me over here to yell at you, shift, shift.
Well, I got this and tell you how fast I'm going.
Man, it's fucked up.
I need to fix it now. Oh.
Anyways, if you like this video, like, subscribe. See you next one. Later.